Hey y'all, I had a moment today. I wanted to just kind of like touch base with you all. And I got away in upstate New York. And I just had like a moment on a hike where I just realized that like nothing in my life has like turned out how I expected. And, you know, that in itself is just like a very it's a strange thought, because I look at other people's lives and I feel like their lives tracked very much accordingly to like what they intended to do. But in my life, I feel like it has taken so many unexpected turns, and what I saw for myself, even going into college, I thought I was going to get a master's in architecture and I was going to work in Manhattan, and none of that happened. And even when I was pursuing my own design business and I had clients and it was going well, I remember going to a spiritual advisor in the Nashville area, and he said that my spiritual business, which I had just kind of started and it was just like a side thing and I really didn't see it going anywhere. Like, I actually came on YouTube not expecting to even have a business or make a business out of what I was doing. I was just really passionate about connecting to people on certain things that were going on at that time. And I remember this guy telling me that business, the spiritual business, was going to surpass the design business and was going to be my main work. And I remember staring at him and being like, really? Okay. And just being like, that's just crazy town. And now I'm like here, I'm hiking, Toby's with me. And on this walk, I had like this moment where like, it was almost like my brain was trying to catch up with everything that's happened in my life. And I like had a moment where I like stepped back and I'm like, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a spiritual teacher and healer. Like, how did that happen? Like, I was not expecting that at all. Like, this is my life now. And I'm like, when did this happen? Even though this has been happening for years, it's like I feel like my brain is still processing this information because it just was so not part of my plan and was so unexpected. And even this whole year with my marriage ending and just everything, you know, just having to deal with all of the changes that go along with that, you know, being a mom. And I really am just like, wow. Like, nothing in my life was planned, even down to my father. My father was fully in my life when I was pregnant with my first daughter. And we thought that, you know, he was going to be a huge part of my daughter's life. And then he got a stroke right in the middle of that pregnancy. And everything changed from there. And, you know, he was just never quite the same after that. And our relationship fell apart. And he is not even present in my life now. And that was not a plan. Like, we had planned to have grandparents in my children's life, and that took a turn. I mean, it's just like everything in my life has taken such a drastic turn. And I can't like honestly sit here and say that it's bad or anything like that. It's just different than I expected. And I really feel like my brain and our brains in general have a hard time like really processing when things don't turn out the way you think they are and your life takes sudden turns like mine has. and not really fully understanding where you're going on this journey, and having to learn to be present and having to surrender to it. And here's Toby Thompson here. He has, I feel like he wants to add to this since he almost died last week. So it's just a very interesting thing, and I felt like me and him really have been bonding, and we just got away together and we did some hiking together, and I just feel like he as well is just so much more present right now, because I think he realizes, you know, how precious life is. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share that with you all, that, you know, even for me, even though I'm very grateful. Like, I'm super grateful for everything that I have. I'm so grateful for my life and my successes and my milestones and my learnings and my spiritual journey. I had just no idea that this was in store for me. And I can't even wrap my brain around when it happened, or why it happened, or what the plan is. But again, I just have to really surrender to that, because I know that I'm fully protected and being guided and watched over right now, and that's really all I can do. But I really today have just been, it's like really like a what the fuck, almost like out of body experience. That's kind of how it feels for me today, that like this is my life. Anyways, I wanted to share that with y'all. Trying to be real, truthful, our authentic selves here, trying to shed the masks, okay, that have held us back for so many years. The ideas, the visions, or the way we thought life was going to unfold for us, and letting that go, because there's always a better plan. There's a divine plan, and we have to surrender to that and not try to control everything, and let it go. So I hope that this message resonates with you today. I'm sending you so much love and blessings, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.